Hello Internet, Andrew Potter back again for another episode of reading My Immortal. I'm very happy as this should be my last session ever having to read this thing. So I'm very excited to finally be done. It feels much longer than it was because of how I had to space out the recordings for these videos. But we're here. We're only doing 4 chapters today, which is nice. At least in this video. I will be doing them back to back to back to just get them done. And then this Friday I will be recording the finale episode, which will be me and 2 guests discussing everything that has happened in My Immortal so far. So feel free to get those questions into the comments now. Like I said, Friday I'll be recording the video, so this video and the next one, which comes out Wednesday, will be your last chances to get that, because when Friday's comes out I should have already recorded everything. But today we will be reading chapters 31, 32, 33, I counted wrong, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35, so 5 chapters in this video. So let's get that started and done, shall we? And I did remember some nice iced tea today, so I will be drinking that during the videos. Let's get started. Chapter 31. Author's note. I seed shut the folk up, you quailfs 111. Stop Callan Ebony Mary Sue, okay? You do not even know what's going to happen, okay? So fuck you, 1111. Thanks to my BFF Raven for D-Help 1011. I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a bitka. Bubby Rocks 111. Sirius said to Snape. No, I'm not. I was teaching them something one. Snap clammed. Oh fucking yeah. I took some block Voldemort serum out of my pocket and gave it to Severus. He made Snap Deering kit. He did really. Then Lucius took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Then Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with them while Snape told his secretaries. Lucian took Vampire and Draco to the nurses after thanking me a million times. Professor Trevelry took me to a dark room. Now I was going to go back in time to seduce Volksmort. Moving posters of MCR and near Norvina were all over. Hermione, Darkness, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a block bag from Tom Ridd's store. So, wait. Okay. Darkness, who I remember now is Jenny, which I think is a typo for Ginny. But Hermione and Willow. And this is the first time she's called Hermione, although it's Hermione. What's in the bag? I asked Professor Trevelry. You will see, she said. I opened the bag. In it was a sexy, tight, low smut, black leather gothic dress. Okay. It had red corset with a K stuff, and there was a silt up the leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on block fishnets and block pointy boots Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on black eyeliner and blowed red lipstick. Spelled like how Sean Connery would pronounce lipstick, so I love that. Lipstick. You look fucking kawaii, bitch, Bloody Mary said. Fangs, I said. Okay, now you're going back in Tim, said Professor Sinister. You will have to do it in a few sessions. She gave me a block gun. I put it in a strap on my fishnets like in Disnet Evil. Then she gave me a black time turner. After an hour, I used the time turner to go back here, Professor Trevelry said. Then she and Bloody Mary put a pensieve in front of me. Everyone went in front of it. What? Okay, so hold on. The tie turner only has to turn back once to go back to the present? And what's the pensieve for? They're not going into anybody's memories, like unless they have Voldemort's memories of an event that they haven't caused yet. Okay. Good look one. Everyone shooted. Darkness and Willow gave me death touchson. Then I jumped sexily into the pensieve. I don't know why. Suddenly I was in front of the school. A time turner doesn't take you to a different place. It takes you to a different place in time, but to the same location. Your physical location doesn't change. Only the flow of time has reversed back to the point of where you were. So I don't know how that would work. And yeah, so why is she jumping into the pensieve? Because they haven't poured anybody's memories into it. And if they did, then why did they need the time turner? In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I had ever seen. He was wearing long block hair, kinda like Milky Way, only black. He had gren eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong and pale wet skin. He was wearing a block ripped up suit with Vans. It was Tom Bombadil 1111. Wait. Tom Bombadil, as in the character who may or may not be God or some other spiritual deity, possibly in Lord of the Rings, is in Hogwarts. And wearing a black ripped up suit and Vans? No. I feel like she's talking about Tom Riddle. But would she meet him, like, right away? Like, oh, see, I was doing so good. I was doing so good for that chapter. I wasn't getting mad or confused at anything. It was great. Now I don't know what happened. Chapter 32. Author's note. I see stop flamin'. I know his name isn't Tom Bodil. That was a mistake. 1111. If you do not lift the story, then you Congo screw yourself. 11,111. You suck. 11,111. Okay, so it's not Tom Bombadil. It's Tom Riddle? I don't know. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Nobi Way, the new student. I shook my pale hands with their black Noil Polish with him. The name's Tom, he said, but you can call me Satan. That's my middle nom. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Marvolo. They say that. They say it very quickly. It's Tom Marvolo Riddle. Marvolo Riddle. Whatever. We shook hands. Well, come on, we have to go upstairs, Satan said. I followed him. Hey, Satan. ... Do you happen to be a fan of Grande? Since MCR and Evinzenz don't exist yet then. I asked. Oh my fucking god, how did you know? Satan gasped. Actually, I like GC a lot too. Get it? Cause GC did that song, I Just Wanna Live, that sounded really 80s. Oh my, OMG, me too, I replied happily. Guess what? They have a concert in Hogsmeade. Satan whispered. Hogsmeade? I asked. Yeah, that's what they used to call it in these times before it became Hogsmeade in 2000, he told me all secretively. And there's a really cool shop called Hot Topic, I finished happily. He frowned confused. No, it's called Hot I Show. He smiled skirtively. Then in 1998 they changed it to Hot Topic, he moaned. So, Tom Riddle knows about the future, or... I'm so confused. Oh, now everything was making sense for me. So, is Dumbledore your Prince Pill? I shouted. Uh-huh, he looked at his black nails. I'm in Slytherin. OMFG. Me too, I shrieked, kid. You go to this skull? Get it, 'cause I'm gothic, he asked. Yeah, but a skull isn't like a school. Like, at least the pentagram is like the symbol of Satanism, and the cross is the sign of like Catholics. So it's like, oh, you're gothic, haha. You would say that kind of thing instead. And the other ones she does are like, oh, it's kind of a flip reverse. A skull is not like a school at all. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm new. I smelled happily. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew in off his broomstick and started shredding at us angrily. I just picture him coming in on a broomstick like a skateboard and shredding. No talking in the halls! No talking in the halls! He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from Amrican Ogle. Outfitters. Stupid gobs. Satan rolled his eyes. His so mean to us gobs and punks just because we're in Slytherin and we're not preps. I turned around angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Bark Lord. WTF, he asked angrily. Oh, nothing, I said sweetly. Then suddenly, ... the floor opened. OMFG, no, I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly, which is, okay. So it goes suddenly, then suddenly, ... the floor opened, and in quotation marks, OMFG, no, I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly. End of quotation marks. Hey, where are you going? Satan asked as I fell. I got out of the hole and it was Bach in the pensieve in Professor Trevelry's classroom. Dumbledore was there. Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I said. Oh yeah, I remember that, Dumbledore said, trying to be all gothic. How is that trying to be gothic? Oh yeah, I remember that? Sinister came in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, WTF, Inobi, what the hell are you doing? I looked at her. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. WTH, how? I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second, but she's a goth, so it's okay. Professor Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort serum, which is all one word. She started to cry black tears of depression. Dumbledum didn't know about them. What? But if they're black... What? So, what is she that she cries black tears? That's weird. Hey, are you crying tears of blood? He asked curiously, touching a tear. Fuck off, we both said, and Dumbledum took his hand away. Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears. OMFG, Inobi, ... I think I'm addicted to Voldemort serum. What is Voldemort serum? What does that even mean? Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is, but sure. Oh, author's note. See you fucking perhaps go fuck yourselves. That's serious issue 20. Go to hell. 1,111,112. Chapter 33. Author's note. I said shut up. It's not my fault, okay? If you don't lick the story, then you're a prep. So fuck you, Flamers 1111. P.S. I'm not updating up till you give me Viv God revise and this Tim I men it. 111,111. You suck. 1,111. Fangs Raven for D help. Ill promise to help you with your story. Lols. 1. Oh my fucking god. 1. I shooted sadly. Should we get you to St. Manga's bitch? Hell no, she said. Listen, Igagi. I need your help. Next, Tim, you go back in, Tim. Do you think you could ask Tom and Dorson for some help? Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there, 111. He was wearing a big block GC t-shirt, which was his Panama's. Hey, sexy, I said. How'd it go, Inobi? He asked in a voice was so sexy and low, kind of like Gerald Way when he's talking. Fine, I responded. We started to go back into the dorm. How did you go with Satan? Draco asked jealously. How does Draco know his middle name is Satan? He doesn't. Not too far, lol, I borked. Will you have to do it with him? Draco asked angstily. I hope not too far, 111, I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry, we Frenched. What happened to Snipe? I growled. You will see, Draco giggled mistressly. He opened a door. Snap and Lumpkins were there. 11. Sirius was pokering them by stagging them with a black knife. No, please, 1,111. Lumpkin begged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed statistically. I took some photons of him, and Snap Bing torqued. No, I know. Okay, I know this is men, but think about it, Pepple. They are pedos, and Snap tried to wrap them, and anyway, sad is Roke. Has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3? LOLs. I don't even know what that means. Shrek Attack? Shark Attack 3? I don't know. We took some of Snipe's blood, then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kinda dritty, so I put on a black leather outfit thingy, kinda like the one Sulian has in Andre World. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you, 111. I have heard of it. I don't know who Sulin is, but I do know of Underworld. It's a vampire movie trilogy thing. I put on some block platform high heels. Darko put on Dissolution Livers by MCR. Then ... we started to take of each other's clothes. I took off his shit and he had a 6-pack, lols. We started to mock out like lick in the grunch. He pot his wetness in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy. How did she get an orgy? Did a bunch of other men show up too? I thought they were going back in time to kill, seduce, fuck Voldemort. I thought that was happening. I guess that got interrupted for random sex, but it's a bit warm. I'm sorry. I seem kind of groggy or whatever, but that's what's happening. Oh, Draco. 1111111. Oh my fucking good Draco 1111. I screamed passively as he got an erection. Wait, I thought they were having sex already. Is he just... Are they playing pool with a rope? Like, not gonna work, kids. I love you to Bori, he whispered sexily, and then we fell as polyp. LOL. Chapter 34. Author's note. Shot the folk up preps. 1111. Have you even read D story? 11. You are probably all just preps and posers, so fuck you. 111. Thanks to Raven for the help one. I woke up in the coffin D next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on a block tight sexa zzz that was all ripped at the end. There was red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came up to my knees. There was a slit in the dress like in Mr. and Mr. Synth. I pot on ripped block fishnets and block Stilton bow oats, separated by a hyphen, so bow oats. Suddenly, ... Sorius cocked on a. Let me try again. Suddenly, ... Sorius cocked on the door. I opened it. Hi, Ibony. It's ebony, but spelled with an I. Ibony, he said. Geez, what you have to come to Professor Sinistor's office. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I wanted to fuck Draco, or maybe Lezen to MCR, or Ovinsens. I came anyway. So what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked Sorius flirtily. Now you're flirting with Sirius? No, stop. No, I don't want that. I fucking tortured them, he answered in a statistic way. They are in Abkhazan now, lol. I laughed evilly. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered. They are excused from school today. Sodomize, moaned sexily. Right now they are watching the Nightmare Before Xmas. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a Gothic block dress that was all ripped all over it, kind of like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. Then there is a missing link that's just not there. She was drinking some Volks I Mort serum. She took out the pensive and the time corner. Inoue, you will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being ad-I kidded, she said sadly. Good luck, Fangs. And then, ... I jumped into the pensive again. Suddenly I looked around. ... I was in the Great Hall eating Count Chorkula. It was morning, spelt like mourning and death. You know what I mean. I was sitting next to Satan. On a table was a tall, Gothic man with long black hair, pale skin, and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Converse shoes. He looked just like Charlton Mason. Somehow, I feel That's supposed to be Marilyn Manson? But maybe there's a Charlie or a Charlene or a Charlotte Manson? I don't know. I noticed ... He was drinking a portent. Who's he, 11? I asked. Oh, that's Professor Slutborn. Satan said, he's the portent's teacher. ... Ebony? Yeah, I asked. Did you know that Marilyn Mason is playing in Hogsmeade tonight, and they are showing The Exorcist at the movies before that? Yeah? Well, ... Want to go to the contort and the movie with me? Chapter 35. Ghost of You. Author's note. Thanks to Susie for that idea. One, you rogue fuck of preps. 1111111. Thanks to Raven for D help, you rogue girl. 1. P.S. I'm going to end the story really son, so fuck you. 111. Oh yeah, and if you know any Gothic names, please tell me, cause I need one for serious one fangs. So she's run out of Gothic names. What does that say? Oh god, sorry, I saw something that's gonna be in this chapter, but it's just making me cringe. I'll let you guys know when I get there, but I mean, I'm sure there's more along the way, so maybe it'd be a fun game to, what's the thing that made Andrew cringe, but let's see. I went into the conman room thinking of Satan. Suddenly I gasped. ... Draco was there, 11. Oh, sorry, 111. I grasped. He looked as hot as ever, wearing block leather pants, block Lonkin prack t-shirt, and block eyeliner. Draco, what the fuck are you dong? 111. I ghost. Huh? He asked. Then I remembered. It wasn't Draco. It was Lucan. 1. He still had 2 arms. Did Lucian, whoever, lose an arm? I really don't remember. I wish I did, but I don't. Or maybe I'm glad I don't. I really don't know anymore. Oh, hi, Lucian, I said. I'm Ebony, the new student, lol. We shook hands. Yeah, Satan told me about you, Lucian said. He pinted to a group, G-R-O-O-P, of sexy, gothic guys. They were sitting in a corner cutting. It was serious. Vampire's dad and ... Snap. All of them were wearing block eyeliner and block good Charlotte band shirts. Listen, I'm in a gothic band with those guys, he said. We're playing tonight at the Marilyn Mason show as backup. Oh, really? I asked. Yeah, he said. We're called X Block X Tier X. That's the thing that made me cringe earlier. I play the gutter. Spartacus plays the drums, he said, pointing to him. Snot plays the bass, and James plays the guitar to even though we call him Samaro after Samara in The Ring. Oh God. Hey bastards, I told them. They gave me Death's Touchson. I don't know what that means. Did they just give her an STD? I don't know what Death's Touchson is. Suddenly I gasped again. But you don't have a lead singer, I asked. That's not a question. Lucian looked Dawn sadly. We used to, but she did. She contemplated suicide by silting her wrists. Oh my fucking God, 11. That's so fucking sad, 1, I gasped. Did Ebony just say slitting someone's wrists was a sad thing? Oh my God. Oh my God, I feel like somehow she hasn't read this. I feel like Ebony hasn't realized what has been happening for the past 34 chapters now. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Almost done. Almost done this video. It's okay, but we need a new lead snigger. Snigger. Samaro said. Well, ... I said I'm in a BNAD myself. Really? Asked Snap. I couldn't believe it. He used to be Gothic, 111. Yeah, we were called Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Do you wanna hour me sing? Again, HR equals hour to me, so... Yeah, said everyone. So the guys took out their guitars. They began to play a song by... spelt B-I. And then the author note says, get it, cause by guys are so sex, 11. Gurnday. I woke this empt stret on the boulevard of broken drums. I sang sexily. Author's note, I do not own the lyrics to that song. ... Everyone gasped. I'm a huge Green Day fan, and I almost didn't recognize the, thank God she picked those lyrics specifically, or else I might have not realized what song she was singing. Because I had a hard time until the Boulevard of Broken Dreams part. Not by, will you join the band, please? 1, begged Lucian, Zamaro, Sirius, and Snap. Okay. I shrugged. Are we going to play tonight? Yeah, they said. Okay, I said, but I knew that I had to get a new outfit. I walked outside wondering how I could go forward in time. Suddenly someone jumped in front of me. It was... Morty McFlea. 1. He was wearing a block BNAD t-shirt and block baggy jeans. What the hell are you doing here, 11? I asked. I will help you go forward in Tim and Obi, he said seriously. Then, ... He took out a block Tim machine. I went into it and ... Suddenly I was forward in